Shout out to the Dub. Hey,
watch this.
Hey, number one Dub.
Football talk is a big hit. Sunday nights to Wednesday nights, we striking a match cause we lit. Y'all know the name, we call it the Dub. On Friday nights, it feel like a club. Getting that VIP treatment on the sideline, they showing us love. Great interviews, go Hoods, put it in work, go good. Texas youth and high school talking to page on Facebook, hold up. Coach Carter still on the scene, giving advice, he do what he mean. Jay Mack, he be on the scene, rocking the gear, it's so clean. We rise and go easy, off the easy, push easy. We best step is our special gifts, making flicks and so easy. Trying to win, we so greedy. All our fans are so needy, cause they need to hear them talk about their club. We do it for the dub. 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 That DF dub. We do it for the dub. We do it for the dub. We do it for the dub. That DF dub.
Welcome to the Dub, number one high school podcast starring Pat O'Teasy, Jeremy McInnes, Coach Carr, and Brian Riser.
Well, all right. What's happening? What's going on? Welcome to the number one talk show. Speak out. Speak out. Speak out. Speak out.
What up, fellas?
What up?
Hey, guys.
I know I'm driving, fellas. Sorry for the tardiness, fellas, man. I'm for walking the house right now, but I'm here. Say, fellas, don't put it like Barry Brown. You know how I did. I put it like Barry Brown tonight.
Hey, that's your problem.
Man, hey.
I'm coming, fellas.
Yeah, be right. And look, you got to hurry up and get in the right house or whatever, because you know you got to have that background with the piano and all that. So
I know. I'm coming, fella. Come on.
Hey, my boy crashing down. Hey, but they be live at AB. It's your boy Bo. Episode 141 of the Dub. What it do, fellas?
Episode 141
What it do?
of the Dub.
Oh, we got some major feedback.
My bad.
Okay, you good? All right, here we go. Man, episode, and this is the kickoff episode for 2025 fall season. And you know how we do every time we come out, we got to pop out with Coach Mathis and them fighting DeSoto U Eagles. And it's going to be an interesting show tonight because we can go a myriad of different topics and ways and see what's going on in DeSoto U. I also talk about the District of Doom. I also talk about the transition. See, this is a transition for the District of Doom this year. So we got a lot to talk about, man. It's kind of see where this district is lining up as B. Riser is falling out the car and crashing into things. Coach Carr, what it do? Oh, no, we ain't got no sound. We had sound.
No sound.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, we good?
We good.
All right, man. Man, shoot. Man, I had some fun today, man. We've been tested, but I got a chance to do some head coach and stuff things with Bow Story, man. And it's amazing. Like it's a lot of work got to be done, but it's been so fun. I got a chance to meet with my coaches today. Man, just playing, like just the whole experience has been amazing, dog. So I'm blessed, man. Good day at school. Kids getting better. Excited, man. Excited. Yeah.
I am too, man.
There ain't go. What up? There ain't go. I'm here. What up?
I don't know what B. Riles was doing before the show, but I don't know. Like you got that striped shirt on, looking like you've been playing polo or something. What it do, B. Riles? What's going on?
What up, fellas? And say, Pat, what's up? What up, Willow, my boy Jay? I want to salute to my boy Pat, man. I seen he lost 10 pounds, man. I said, look at my boy trying to get it, man. I was like,
okay. Look.
Boy, Pat,
salute. Bro, I am on a mission to drop 30 pounds.
I seen it.
And keep it off, man, because, you know, health is wealth. I've been killing the watermelons, man. Get the seeded watermelons. Do not eat watermelons without seeds. because I don't know what the hell that is. But anyway,
Black seeds. Black seeds.
Right.
right. And what they call the yellow meat. I like the yellow meat watermelons too. Them things go hard.
Yeah, they sweet.
Yes, sir. And this and J Mac, what it do, boss?
My boy, big bro.
What happened, man? Hey, I forgot, boy. I was like, man, I was all just cause I got rained on half the day today. So I was in a grumpy mood. I was in a bad mood. You know, and then I saw you drop the thing. I'm like, oh shoot, Coach Mathis coming on.
Oh yeah.
That means the season finna start.
Yes, sir.
The season finna start. You know, when Mathis come on, we know the season is getting close. So, you know, I'm ready, man. Chop it up with Mathis. I got a couple. Once I put out the promos and stuff out on X and on Twitter, whatever you want to call it, Facebook, I got a couple texts and everybody was like, "Oh man, y'all got Mathis back on?" Of course. He don't like y'all. He like us.
Hey, but no doubt. But man, yeah, it's gonna be fun tonight with Coach Mathis. He's always gracious to grace us with his presence and stuff like that. And he knows it's an annual thing. It's written in his contract. He gotta be on the Dub first show of the year.
There you go.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Two time.
Hey, two time. Hey, two of these right here. Can we see them? Yeah, two of those right there. Them shiny things right there. So hey, real quick before we bring on Coach, we're gonna shout out to Mobile Arts Supports. Get with Miss Gina. Appointments. You can hit her at 469-659-3500. She was at the Big U or the Bigger in Texas event we had this weekend. You know, showing everybody the orthotics and the stuff that's gonna help them run and feel better and not tear up their Achilles and not be flat-footed and all that good stuff. It's an education because I ain't gonna lie, boy. People on the south side was like, "What the hell is this?" But y'all really need to tap into this. Yeah, Mobile Arts Supports. Get with Jen 469. Gina 469-659-3500. They out on the north side of town, but they will travel. We will do appointments. They will work with your insurance to get your child and your athlete and your teenager what they need. And these grown folks too that's running around here walking with bad limps and stuff at 35 years old. So shout out to them, man.
Do they got a store in Euless?
I don't know.
I could have swore I seen that right there off Industrial, across from Trinity High School.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised because they told me they're a franchisee or whatever. So that meaning that there's probably several of them across the city. And I mean, it's important. It's important. We gotta get that art support. Sure, I'm starting to walk like George Jefferson or something.
Fred Sanford.
Great Fred Sanford. You know what I'm saying? But man, hey, shout out. But real quick, and J Mac, I saw what you put in the back. I didn't get a chance to pull that one, but I did pull this one, man. Hey, we just want to give a moment of silence for Preston Malone, an athlete that passed away at Lancaster High School, man, under some very unfortunate circumstances, you know, involving football. And I mean, the start of this summer was pretty mild, but now it's pretty freaking hot and stuff, and don't know all the details to it, man. But God, I hate this, man. I hate this. We don't want to talk about stories like this. But man, it is rough. It is rough. And you know, that affected all of Lancaster's football. They canceled everything for the week. They're not going to do their scrimmage against North Forney. Everything's been shut down for that, and understandably so. Man, but so to this kid right here, Dub, salute. I know he'll be in the hearts and minds of Lancaster Tiger players, coaches, and fans forever. So God, dog, I hate these type of stories. I hate it.
There, man. That's some rough ones right there.
It is, man. And tell our parents out there, man, hug your baby a little tighter. Don't take nothing for granted. Because, you know, this thing, I always tell people, life is like a vapor. You're just here for a minute. You feel like you had a lot of years, and when you're gone, it felt like you didn't have enough. So, yeah, well, we'll keep Lancaster family in their prayers. The AD Kendrick Brown. I know I reached out to him on something else today and didn't even know this had happened. So, you know, Kendrick will keep you and your Lancaster Tigers in our prayers, man. But
Coach Paul. Hey, and just one thing. Hydration starts at home. Do not expect your kids to be hydrated from practice at school. Hydration starts at home. You got to start. Get them off the Kool-Aid and all that. Let's get some water in.
That's true.
No, facts. Big time facts. Well, man, without further adu, we're going to bring on a coach that is a two-time champion. Two-time champion. A coach that went to the fifth round multiple times, so at least 3 or 4 times that I can remember. A coach that brought swag to the Metroplex. A coach that had a whole high school called the U. A coach that had somebody looking like this out there, game.
How wrong for that?
And I don't know if that's an official. I don't know if this is an official stack, but he's also the coach that has more wins by 40.
Yes,
by
sir.
40. I like it. And absolutely. He probably been one of the coaches that probably put up 70 more than any coach in the Metroplex.
right. No, facts.
Look, I remember one time I went to a playoff game. Coach Mathis, y'all play A&M Consolidated.
Yep.
Do you remember that? That was like, that had to be like 2014 or something like that.
Yep, it was a home game.
Home game. Yeah, it was when they first started and you had first round home games and stuff like that. And man, I went out, I was on the sideline and I looked at A&M Consolidated. I swear to God, they had about 3 or 4 players that had to be like 6'7", 6'8". And I was like, what the hell? Oh man, we finna get toe up. They went out there and I think DeSoto hung 70 on that team.
Yeah, it wasn't good. It wasn't good.
Oh my Lord! And I promise you, they look like a Texas A&M instead of A&M Consolidated. Absolutely ridiculous. But man, welcome to the Dub for the 4th time. No, you probably been on here. I know you've been on here maybe 5 or 6 times.
Yeah.
The 4th time to start off the season.
And like you said, it's part of the contract, man, and I love it. I mean, you know, when I'm on the Dub, I know football season's about to start. So, hey, it's an honor to always be on here with you guys, man. But I really appreciate it, man. It's been a tradition, and I can't thank you guys enough for doing this.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you, Coach. Oh yeah, I'm gonna snitch real quick, Coach. I gotta snitch real quick. I'm gonna start it off. No, it's my guy Biotti, right? I asked my guy Biotti, who's the originator of the DeSoto swag? And I'll be out. Coach told me he's Michael and you Tito.
Oh Lord.
God. Hey, all I'm gonna say is you better go tell Tito he better quit lying.
Nah, for real.
Boy, that was a good one. That's a good one. No. We both know the truth on that one.
No. But hey, Coach, did you ever get to see your statue? Yeah, they made a statue of y'all amongst the greats.
What are you talking about?
That's Mount Rushmore.
I do.
Mount Rushmore.
I ain't seen that one, man. No, that's clean.
There you go.
The DFW Mount Rushmore.
Hey, I'm glad I'm up in there.
Be the funniest picture. Hey, why does Gates look like Swagger when you first look at it, and you just can't get over Todd hair? Like
Todd got an S curl on there.
He do.
Oh Lord.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, you're right.
That's one of them temptation perms.
Right.
can't get over that.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh my God. Yeah, shout out, man. But look, I'm gonna say this. Boy, I ain't gonna lie. DeSoto is probably the most polarizing team in the Metroplex. Do y'all agree with that?
No doubt. The number says so.
Yeah. NFLU.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, as much success as y'all had, it'd be certain people like this dude right here that just be constantly taking shots at y'all, but you got a picture like that. And I'm just like, man, I don't understand. He done came in front of the school, made videos. But I remember I was talking to Biotti a couple of weeks ago. I said, hey, but it ain't only DeSoto. Hell, he went to in front of Lancaster on Thanksgiving Day with nobody at practice and said, what did he say, Jay?
He said a live look at Lancaster Thanksgiving practice.
Damn.
Woo! But look, and this is the thing. I know you see that. I know you don't see everything, but I know.
Well, he heard about it for sure.
If I hear about it, it's from my coaches, but I haven't heard that one though. I haven't heard that one. I haven't.
Yeah.
Now, I'm gonna say this: as much as it went against you, you almost gotta applaud him for his genius, though. He's so goddamn crazy to even take a chance to do stuff like that. I don't know. He's just the prankster of the dub, man. I mean, he be everywhere messing with people.
Yeah. He's a terror.
Yeah,
he is a terror.
High school.
He is a terror. And I did have a picture of him with it was a meeting. I said it was the DeSoto meeting room, and we had a picture with a target on him or whatever. And I wish I had this for the show, but that would have been funny to show the target that I had on him. And y'all probably still got on him. But man, other than that,
he's still in the district. He ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, he's still in the district.
Like, listen. Hey, Coach, listen. This is what you do, man. I'm gonna give it to you. All right. When you get that win, I need you to load up this swaggy statement against Lancaster, Coach, and just have it sitting in your back pocket.
Yep.
Okay?
Ooh, I wish I had that one.
Get this win, Coach, and when you get this win against Duncanville, you can't give Jesse a way out, Coach.
At
all.
You gotta go. I don't know how you gonna do it, Coach, but you gotta go full metal jacket. And then, Coach, then listen, it gets better. It gets better if you pull it off twice in 1 year. All may be forgiven, Coach.
Duncanville and Longview. Ooh.
And Longview.
He might be on suicide watch if that happened. We had to go.
It's not about that one. Trust me, it's not about that one.
Now, you know what? Now to mention that, so let's kind of go there real quick. So you done a good job of exercising some demons over the past. I know when y'all went out to Allen and beat the hell out of them, that probably felt really good because of what y'all been through in the past to get that monkey off your back. It probably would have felt better if Kyler was still playing at 28 years old out there. But
No doubt.
but how do you feel about the Longview thing? Because Longview has just that's been like the snake oil. That's that one that you just like, man, what? It don't matter what era. It don't 2012, whenever. You know, how do you get to that point to just get that monkey off your back?
Coach King has some great timing. That's all I'm gonna say. He has some great timing. He does a great job with his team. He really does. He's always having prepared, and that's a game that we came into. But I knew Coach King, and I know the kind of team that that he has and he brings to the table. You don't never hear a lot about Longview in this area, so our kids don't know a lot about Longview. I know about Longview, and when your kids don't know a lot about a team, you got to get them prepared. So it's different. It's all I can say is it's different. But the good thing about this now is our team knows about Longview. Our kids know about Longview again. I know about Longview. And you can't take nothing from Coach King. He beat us. They beat us well. And, hey, one day, hopefully I get him. That's the only thing I can say right now. But he's a good guy. He's a good dude and great team.
Absolutely. All right. Well, hey, we're talking about this year. This year you got Legend Howell. Hey, that was the dopest picture I've seen so far.
Yeah, my boy Jeter's good, man. They're good. I got the best media team in the world, man. With him and Danielle, and I can tell you right now, man, he's good. He's freaking good. He does a great job.
Best videos of the game.
Yeah. The media game y'all got is ridiculous. I mean, the what's the show called?
You're talking about
the Eagle's Nest.
Yeah, the Eagle's Nest. Yeah.
I like watching those episodes. I like the broadcast and the streaming that you guys do. I think y'all do a utmost beautiful job for those players and then get them extra recognition. So man, kudos to y'all. I don't think anybody in the state does it better because y'all attack media from multiple angles.
Yeah, we have to, man. We're gonna continue to do that. I mean, each year we try to become better and better because our kids mean everything to us, and try to get our kids out there and recognized and everything and publicized. And I mean, just do a great job, man. They do a heck of a job with our media, man. And I can't thank them enough. But we ain't gonna stop. Each year, like I said, we're trying to get better. And this year, man, it's off the chain. They've done a great job. We did our media shoot last weekend, and it's more to come besides that right there. I'm telling you, they did a heck of a job last weekend shooting us.
That mug is fire. I'm gonna say the legend question for later. I actually do want to address this really quick before I move on. Let the fellas take over. The scrimmage. I know that the scrimmage. I was gonna do a 3-way scrimmage with Lakeview, Crowley, and out in Crowley, I believe. But you guys had a change of directions. You kind of just want to give them the insight as to why the change of direction.
Yes. First of all, I want to, let Coach Paul and the whole Lancaster football team understand from our family that our condolences are with them. And we understand they're going through a tough time. And, that's a factor that has happened, and a coach don't ever want to happen on his watch. And I know they're going through a tough time over there right now. And I know Kendrick very well, and I know they do things right over there. So I'm just, our condolences goes out from our family to theirs, from the DeSoto Eagle family. And the reason why we moved our scrimmage is because they had canceled all their stuff the rest of this week, and they was going to scrimmage North Forney. So we ended up picking up North Forney. We'll play North Forney out there on tomorrow. Our freshmen and JV start at 5 o'clock. Our varsity start at 7 o'clock, and that's the reason why we're playing. So we won't be playing. We won't be going to Crowley next week or tomorrow. We'll be going to North Forney on tomorrow.
No doubt. And that was I commend you guys on that because it actually helped North Forney out, and the fact that it was a 3-way scrimmage on the other side of town, they could afford to have y'all move on to another scrimmage. Yeah,
I was very happy to reached out to them today, and man, God, I'm glad they were able to we were able to work it out and everything, and it worked out well. And it's one of those things where you don't want it to come and work out this way, but it happened this way. But at the same time, I thought that North Forney with head coach Shavers and what he did and tried to make this thing happen with us, it worked out. So very unfortunate it's going this way, but it's going to definitely happen.
No doubt. All right, fellas, y'all go ahead.
You start out. Let me go first. It's always a pleasure to have you on, Coach.
Appreciate it.
Like you said, it's a 2-part question. It's the first year that you got your ace Boone Coon. I don't know which one, Tito or Mike, but it's the first year, you're not without your boy this year. So how has preparation been, without Miyadi by your side this year?
Well, without Tito by my side, it's been different. He's been with me so long that I can't remember all the years. I just know he's been with me probably since 2006, 7, somewhere in there. 2006, 7, somewhere in there. That's how long he's been with me, and he's always been by my side. And this will be the first year in years he has not been by my side. And yes, it has been different. It's definitely been different. I can say this one thing, that my staff has done a great job in taking up the slack by him not being here, and our coaches have done a tremendous job in keeping things going because they knew what he meant to me. They knew what he meant to this football team, and unfortunately things didn't work out. But at the same time, he's been sorely missed, and we miss him. And then But I think my guys have done a great job in making up for it. I think it's been more on me because I try to do things here and try to do things there, and he's not there. And you know, I got to do something on Friday, and I'm used to him going with me, and he's not going to be there. So I think again, he's loved, he's missed, it's hard, but at the same time, we're prepared. We've been prepared, and we've had to be prepared. And I know my guys right now on my staff has done a hell of a job in taking up the slack, and it's just something that we've got accustomed to right now over the last couple of months, and they're kicking ass with it right now. But he's sorely missed. Sorely missed.
Oh, wow, Coach. Well, you don't have to miss him any longer, man. I'm about to shed a tear after that one.
There he is.
There you go.
Say, man.
Hey, there's Tito. There's Tito. There's Tito.
Ain't nobody come see you, Otis. Which one is Otis?
Hey, he Michael Lowry tonight. He Michael Lowry. Hey, Coach. I may need to have you.
Ask you a tough question, brother.
Hey, Coach Biotti, I'm probably gonna have to have you come back in because you got a lot of interference. So, yeah, tell me on your phone or your computer and fix that, and we'll bring you back in. All right, sound like a CB radio. All right, go ahead.
Yeah. Hey, the guy said, no. Let Mike have it.
Right. Just one more question for you, Coach. Another thing, you know, y'all gonna probably one of the most highly participated preseason games with y'all in North Crowley. I know one game at a time, but have you listened to that game from afar?
No. I haven't looked at that game at all. I don't even know who the hell North Crowley is. Y'all know I'm lying. Hell yeah, I'll be looking to that game. No, man. Me and oh man, God. Boy, you
Hey, they been looking too, Coach. Don't worry.
It wouldn't be looking. I can tell you that right now. So Coach G does a does a great job. He's got things rolling over there. And of course, we've been looking at that game for a while. Of course, it's circling on everybody's calendar, and it's circling on our calendar. But we have to take one game at a time, and we have to go to Georgia next week. But we're definitely looking forward to that game coming up in 2 weeks. And I know it'll be a packed house there and it'll be rocking there. And I can tell you this, it's going to be a great game for, if you want to know about high school football in the state of Texas.
Yes, sir.
Come to that game that night, and you will understand what high school football in the state of Texas is all about.
Oh, facts.
Facts.
You're going to find about Texas traffic, too, when you go out there.
You ain't lying.
hey, as a matter of fact, Coach, I've never asked this before. Can I ride on the team bus with you?
I mean, it's one way in, one way out. I'm like, this is a death trap. I hope no nothing go down out here. Shoot.
Bro, you ain't lying.
But now, Coach, I got it real quick. I just got a couple real quick questions for you, Coach. First off, you got my little bro on your staff. So I got to do. I need you to let me know how you doing, Coach Rokon. I need to know how you doing. Is he picking up the donuts on the way to the office in the morning? I need to know what he's doing.
No, man, Cuz doing good, man. He's doing good. Honestly, he's doing real good. Very proud of him. He's doing real good. He's adjusted to the staff and everything. And gosh, when I tell you a coach that works hard and has learned the offense and has put in the time and work to learn the offense, and now he's coaching a different position right now, that's him. So no, that man ain't picking up no donuts for me. I promise you that man rolling every day trying to get the job done and working hard, man. So y'all, and he representing. I'll tell you that right now. He representing. For sure.
You ain't gotta tell me, Coach. If I say one thing, if I type one thing wrong, my phone blowing up. No, Mac. You know, see. So he's my autocorrect for DeSoto. Period. I can't get nothing wrong.
Right, because I'm telling you, man, he keeps it going. He knows his job, knows his role, and he's great at it. I can tell you that he's great at it, and he does a great job for my staff. And He's one of those pieces of the puzzle that you want to have on your staff. You don't want that piece missing. That piece is very good in our staff, so I love it.
Yes, sir. That's good to hear, man. That's good to hear. The other one I got is on championship teams, Coach. As you know, it's always going to be player led. It's always going to have players that's great leaders on it. That's getting them there. I'm just wondering how has the process been replacing the ones that you had? Because you had some great ones on those 2 championship teams. How has that process been? And do you think you have those players on this team?
Well, you know what? I always got to give a shout out to my sons, because that was the hardest thing for me to ever try to get over, because I'm used to seeing my boys at practice or at school. So when they left me, and then my youngest one just left me, it was hard. And my oldest one left me a while ago, so it was hard. And those 3 have won state championships with me, and not having them and trying to replace them was hard, because I was dad and I was coach at the same time. And when you don't have them there, it's different. So I had to adjust big time. And then when I lose the big time players that I've lost, it's hard to replace. But I think we do such a great job at DeSoto in replacing our position that we need to perform, especially when we lose our kids. So we always keep a list of things that we have to accomplish, and a list of players that we know we're going to lose in those positions that we have to change. So when we have our feeder schools and we have our young men coming up, we're already targeting our young men who is going to have to take their spots and trying to get them ready and develop. And so that's what I think we do a great job is in developing our players to take the place of our other great players that lead, so they can become great players themselves. So that's how we do it, and we've been doing it that way. And the recipe has been working so far, so we're trying to do it again this year.
Well, I look forward to seeing who it is, Coach, because like I said, I think you had something that's going to go down as great in high school history.
Tough, man.
That ain't easy to replace. I'm just being honest.
You look at Trey Weisner right now at UT. I'm getting stuff from him right now at UT that he's doing unbelievable things. The only 1,000-yard rusher coming back in the SEC, and it's him.
Yeah.
I mean, heck, you can't. You got a Tiger, and anybody you can't replace Byron. Byron's 6'8", 340.
Right.
He probably is about to start at Syracuse.
Yeah,
Man,
Probably about to start at Syracuse right now. I mean, we looked at him the other day. Jeez, it's the development that they get so much faster than high school, because they have a lot more time to work with, especially the strength coaches. And right now, Byron and his offensive line coach have been in the trenches working and getting better. So I mean, guys like that, they're hard to replace. You can't replace them, but you still can get production from the position with another young man that can go in there and understand our culture and get the job done. So that's what we try to do, try to keep our culture right and our kids understanding what they have to do to accomplish their position and replace somebody. So it's got to happen, going to get done, but it's hard to replace those guys right there.
How hard is it beating you twice back to back?
Tough. It's tough, and the reason why I say it's tough is because you try to live and learn from the mistakes, and you don't want to try to make the same mistakes you made the first time around. But sometimes you can, and sometimes you don't. But you always want to make it tough. We're gonna always make it tough. It's gonna always be tough to try to beat us 2 years in a row, and that's just what we're built around. And who likes getting beat? I don't. My coach. So yeah, hell yeah, it's hard to beat us 2 years in a row, and that's just part of it.
You wouldn't be the standard if you did like it.
No, it ain't our standard at all. But at the same time, we know what we have to face, and there's some great teams that are out there that we're going to face again this year, and hopefully we'll get the job done.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it, Coach.
No doubt.
Coach Carr.
Coach Carr.
We can't hear you, Coach.
We can hear you, Mike. We can hear you.
You can't hear me? Can you hear
No,
me?
we can hear you now.
You good now?
Hey, Coach, maybe I just got to get live and in 3D. But big fan, Coach. Big fan, right? So I got a lot of questions, but I'm going to limit myself.
Okay.
All right. So first one is, how important is it having your quarterback being in your system for 2 years to your overall success of your team and also your offense?
Well, we've had DJ in the past that was in our offense for years, and you can tell how our offense grew, and you know the end results of that, 2 state championships. It's a good thing that we have Legend. It's a great thing that Legend has been in our system because now he knows the offense. We didn't have to reteach the offense over to him. And number one is he leads our offense, and he is a born leader, and he leads the offense, especially playing quarterback. But it makes it a lot easier on our positions and our coaches as well because now he knows our offense. He can check the stuff and get the stuff when we need him to. And he knows what reads to make and not to make. He knows what calls to make and not to make. And just leading our offense on an everyday basis, it helps us out tremendously. But him knowing the offense and having him in our offense, man, it speaks volumes. And so that's why I'm so glad to have him. I'm glad he was there last year, but he's made our jobs a lot easier this year. And I'm really excited. And I think I know a lot of people right now are sleeping on him at the college ranks. This young man can play. He's smart. I don't even want to talk about his academics. It's off the chart. His academics is unbelievable. He's a smart young man in the classroom. Then he brings it to the field with the X's and O's, and he has a strong enough arm, and he's a mobile quarterback. But the thing about it is he makes plays, and that's what I'm so excited about this kid. So I'm excited to watch this kid play this year. I really am, and I think he's one of the most exciting kids. I can't wait to see play that I want to see play. I'm excited for him. So yeah, Legend. He's the real deal to me.
His name Legend, Coach. So he gonna have to be a baller. You know what I mean?
No
He can't grow up named Legend and
No.
just like, you know what I'm saying?
It's like I named my son a champ. Now you got to be able to hold up to that name right there. And he has. So yeah, I think Legend will too. I think he will.
Yes. And speaking of, Coach, what does DeSoto have to take? Steps DeSoto has to take to get back to where they were 2 years ago? And I'm just saying holistically, attitude-wise, philosophy-wise, because when you look at that Longview game, Coach, it was one of those games where, and I've been very vocal about it, right? It was one of those games where it wasn't DeSoto-esque. It looked like a team that was unprepared. You know what I mean? And when you look at them, it was like, oh, like then they came out to Sexy Red. Like, what changed in your program from now to the end to where you are now, or what emphasis did you put in? You know what I mean? Where you talked about the undiscipline of that team, and do you think that like at the end of the day it ended the way it ended because of our faults? If that makes any sense.
No, I got you. First of all, you will never have a Coach Mathis team that's not prepared.
Right.
That's number one.
Okay.
Coach Mathis team is always going to be prepared. Now, that don't mean we're going to always get that W like we want to get it, but hell, they're going to be prepared. I promise you that.
Yes, sir. Mm-hmm.
I know what happened that Longview game. I've made preparations since then to not let that happen again for that Longview game. It's different. Longview's different, guys. You don't see that every day. And that's the catch. You don't see it every single day. You don't see it. You may not see it during the year.
Yes, sir.
The difference with being Longview. You don't see that offense. You don't see that offense.
Yeah, sending everything. High formation. Yes.
And then it's hard to explain the physicality of what you're about to receive from them, even though you're playing the Duncanvilles, even though you're playing the Waxahachis or whoever that's physical. It's different. It's really different. And when you don't see them all the time, it's different. So when you look at Longview, you think they may look country. They out there in East Texas. But if you don't know them and you think you take them, underestimate them, it ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. So to answer your question, I have made some things and some adjustment to better prepare us for them. And I know our kids understand Longview now. They didn't forget Longview ever since we got their loss, received that loss from them, and they won't forget. But at the same time, our preparation would be a lot better than the understanding of Longview would be a lot better this time around when we see them.
Hey, so I think this offense is going to be fun to watch. Like the weapons you got over there from every level, from the quarterback to the receivers to the running backs to whatever you got going on. And I just think y'all going to be fun to watch, Coach. I can see y'all putting up points like y'all did 2 years ago.
Well, you know what? We plan on it. I'll tell you that right now. We plan on it. I think the most vocal point that I've been towards this year more so is our kicking game and our special teams and our defense. And I think we made great strides in our defense. We're still getting there in our kicking game, and that's going to be there. Trust me, sooner or later, but it will be definitely there right before we start district play for sure. And that's the most important thing was when you start district play, because that's what's going to get you in the playoffs. But our defense, I'm really excited about our defense this year. I really am. Made some adjustments, especially some guys that are stepping up to the plate, and excited to where we're going right now. I think Coach Chadwick has done a heck of a job, him and Coach Holmes, and our whole defensive back front. And I'm excited. I really am. But some strides have been made over with our defense and offense. But our offense should be able to put up points again. We should. We got to just stay healthy, and that's the key with anybody that wants to put up points. And anybody that want to make stops on defense, we got to stay healthy. And I think if our guys stay healthy on offense, I like where we're going. I like what we're going to end up doing.
I think it's going to be a special year for you, Coach. For real.
I appreciate that. I do too. I'm excited. I've been excited for a long time. I knew what I was getting in 22. I knew what I was getting in 23. I even knew what I was getting in 24. But this team right here is still some uncertainty, but their effort that they're giving me and how hard they're working, because they don't want to go down that same path they did last year. That's why I'm so excited for these young men right now, because I just see great things happening to them. I really do. I really, really do.
Yeah. Hey, Coach. Yeah. So one of the exciting things you got going this year is you got this young coach next to you that wants to beat y'all during the season, and it's just such a strange dichotomy. I just
kick DeSoto ass is what the quote was. That's what the quote was. The quote was, "I came here to kick DeSoto ass." I'm just saying. I ain't trying to be messy. I ain't trying to be messy. But that's the quote. That's the quote.
Who said that?
Tito, whichever one you.
Yeah, the coach that's in the dark right next to you. Look like he in the witness protection.
Wow, he said that?
Yeah, he was on the show a couple weeks ago.
No, I know something. I knew something was said because my sons, my sons, I should say, especially my oldest one, hit me up about it, and then my staff was a little bit chippy. And I'm like, something must have been said. I'm like, I didn't want to know. I didn't know. Well, my oldest son was going to tell me anyway. I didn't have to share. I didn't have a choice. He's going to tell me. But my staff was, they was kind of like, I knew something was said. I just didn't know what was said, but I knew something was said.
Put down, Coach.
I got a question. I got a question on that one. I got a question. What, Coach Mathis, would you expect anything less from me?
No, I wouldn't.
There you go, brother. All right, and like I said, it has nothing to do with that man in that seat. It has nothing to do with them kids.
Hey,
the good thing about me and Coach Biate, we go way back, and our staff know what kind of coach he is. But I wouldn't think, or I would say, let me just say this: if he would have said something other than that, I've been shocked. I really would have, because that's not the person he is. He's been riding and die with me for years, and I know what kind of person he is. So trust me, they'll be ready to play. But like I said, we take one game at a time. But we understand. We know. We keep.
Are we gonna get a picture of Beata looking at the scoreboard? That the Soto game? I just got to ask. That's all about to ask.
Ooh, boy. Hey.
Coach Mathis, no breaks. None. He don't know what stopped me.
Hey, you know that's what's going in his mind. He ain't gonna tell you. It's the last game of the season. Yeah. But yeah,
I'll tell you what.
It's all I'm gonna say is it's gonna be great playing at home, because last year we played over there, and oh my goodness, it's gonna be great playing at home. It really is. I'm glad we're at home.
Hey, I'll tell you what, it's gonna be great being back at Eagle Stadium. It's gonna be great being on that 50-yard line. It's gonna be great seeing them kids. It's gonna be great no matter what happens. Because I know in December, me and that man right there, we're gonna be in New Orleans, and we're gonna chop it up, and we're gonna reminisce about that game and the season.
Somebody got to pick up the tab. I'm imagining it's gonna be the loser.
Charge to the game.
Right.
Somebody might play each other twice.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that could possibly happen. You know what? I haven't even got that far down the road like that.
Yeah.
But, since she's brought it up, that's a possibility it could happen.
Yeah.
Sure. Our district is a rough district. It's a tough district. It's real tough. It ain't going nowhere. I can tell you that right now. It ain't going nowhere.
No, it's loaded. It's loaded.
Yeah, it's loaded. It really is loaded. It really is.
Quick question.
Sure.
Do you think it's wide open?
No.
You don't think the district wide open this year?
No.
Oh.
No. And I say that with much respect. And this is the reason why I say that. You have other teams that are in our district, and I know they're talking. I know they're thinking DeSoto down. This is the year to beat DeSoto. This you do that. I mean, I get all that. It's one team right now that's still a district champion, and this is how I feel about it. That's Duncanville. You have to beat Duncanville. You do. Yeah. And when I say it's not wide open, I don't think it's wide open because I put DeSoto in that category right there. I do. So that's why I say I don't think it's wide open. I don't, because they've won district. They're the defending champion. I know we were second, and I believe in my team, and I'm going to always believe in my team. So no, I don't think the district is wide open. I'm going to always give them respect if you win district. Whoever win district, I'm going to give them their props. I ain't taking nothing from them. Period. At the end, they won it. But I do believe in us, and I know what we can do. So no, I don't believe it's wide open, and that's not disrespecting nobody. Everybody should feel the same way I feel if they expect to win a district championship or a state championship.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir. So, Coach Biotti, I know you've been posting a lot. You still show love. You brought some players from DeSoto to your practice and all that type of stuff. You got the inside. You know the secrets. You know where the bones are kept. What do you think? Do you think that gives you the advantage? Coach Mathis, do you think you got the advantage because you've known him so long and kind of know his tendencies and stuff?
I'll tell you what, man. I think the reason why we're so successful together is because we complement each other. I mean, we've been together since 2006. Man, we know what we're thinking a lot of times. We knew what had to be done. What he didn't have to come and tell me, like I knew, and I think that's what made us special. No doubt. Unfortunately, maybe somebody wanted to break up the bad boys, but I can say bad boys for life. I know what Coach Mathis is going to have when we play him. I know, and I'm not going to say anything because nobody else needs to know anything, but we'll be ready. We'll be ready. And like I told him and I told Sarad and I told all them kids, I love you. I want you to go beat everybody's ass except us.
Coach, it might be a scoreboard in your life, Coach. You get your neck ready for that 90-degree angle.
Boy, don't give me don't so I say I'm not gonna fall for that right there. You almost made me say something. You almost made me say something. I'm gonna ask you a question right there. When we play, everybody will understand it. It's going to be a good game. It's going to be our senior night, and I know our seniors are going to try to send our seniors out as trying to be a win like we've always done at DeSoto, and we must keep it at DeSoto. But it's not about if he knows me better, if I know him better. It's not going to be about that. Our kids will be ready to play that ball game right there. Our coaches will be ready to coach that ball game right there. We'll be ready to play the game, and it's going to be a fun game. That's all I'm going to say right there. It's going to be a fun game, and our kids will be happy to play it, and our coaches are going to be happy to play it. And we're looking for the playoffs. I mean, that game is not going to make or break us. We hope it don't, because we're trying to hopefully we already advance to get in the playoffs, because to us, that's the most important thing besides sending our seniors out as a victory. but also getting into the playoffs and want to win a state championship. So I'm not going to be a coach that's going to go in that game and be a dumb coach, but I'm going to be a smart coach. But at the same time, we're still looking towards bigger goals, and that's trying to win a state championship. Yeah.
Question for you, Coach. Coach, I got a question for you. You and Biotti been together for a long time. What do y'all have a ritual that y'all do every week since y'all been together for so long? And if you do, are y'all gonna do it the week of the game?
That's funny you said that because we always dap up each other right before kickoff. Always. He always finds me before kickoff, or I find him before kickoff. We always dap each other up. No, I don't think we're doing anything like that before the game because I don't want them saying that, oh, he's still over here at DeSoto, he ain't ready for the game like that. No, it won't be nothing like that because you know how people talk. They'll be trying to send Paul a picture during the game or before the game. He ain't ready to play the game, man. No, we ain't going to do all that. We're going to keep it cordial. We'll talk on the phone that week right there, and we'll probably talk before the game, and we're going to leave it at that.
For the game.
No
I'll tell you what, when we were at LBJ, it got to a point where we used to go have lunch every Friday off campus.
Yeah, we did do that.
Yeah.
All right,
so you're not gonna dap them up.
No, I don't want anybody to say anything. Trust me.
Okay.
Trust me. Somebody gonna have a camera. Somebody is ready to take a picture of me.
Absolutely.
Before the game. I promise you that.
Yep, they are.
It's gonna be packed.
Well,
there you go.
Say.
That pick go hard though. I ain't gonna lie. I liked that pick. I did.
No doubt.
But who Will Smith though?
Oh.
Who Mike Lowry? Wait a minute.
Who Mike Lowry?
But you got it wrong. I'm Mike Lowry. That's Marcus right there.
There y'all go again. There y'all go talk
Mark.
to Tito again. Tito gonna have y'all ass. Trump gonna be coming for all y'all asses. He loves the Trump now. He loves the Trump. So y'all better leave Tito alone,
man. Hey, Coach, speaking of the offense, Coach Carr said that he felt like y'all have explosive offense. How do you feel about your 5-star booby Ethan Feaster and the fact that he reclassified? He gonna get out of there pretty quick. I mean, is this one of the most talented guys you ever had in the program?
Yeah, he's up there with them. He's up there with them. He can do so much, but he's learned the game so much. He's grown. I mean, I think one of the best things for him to be around, is when we was winning state. He had a chance to grow and he had a chance to learn. And I think that's the most important thing that he's bringing to the table. He's bringing a lot of experience to the table. He understands about the double teams. He understands the team's going to roll coverage towards him. But at the same time, he understands what we're about to do with him and his offense. And the patience that he's got to have sometimes when things are not going his way, when teams are trying to take him out. So that's what I'm more excited about him about, just because of the experience he's going to bring to the table. But, man, having a young man like that, what I know that we're about to do in this offense this year and be able to get him the ball and get the ball to him in space, I'm excited. I really am. I'm saying that again. I really am, because he's worked his tail off this summer to get where he's at right now. And he comes to practice every single day and works hard. And that's what I'm loving about him. So I'm excited for him. And he's going to be one of the best. I mean, I wish I'd had him for his senior year, because then I can really put him in that category. But right now, he's going to be some of the great receivers that ever come through DeSoto and play. But he's got a chance to be great. He really does.
No doubt. Is that the first 5-star y'all have had, or who am I missing?
No, and I'm not saying this to be rude or cocky. We've had more. We have had some. I don't know how many. I really don't. I don't keep up with stuff like that. I really don't. But no, he's not the first one that we've had. I mean, no, we've had at least 3 or 4 for sure. I know that have come through there, and that's a fact.
Yeah. No doubt. Man, I had some videos I wanted to drop tonight, and for some reason it doesn't match up with the app that we use for the show. But man, I did an interview, and I haven't dropped it yet. Texas Made episode 2. We're gonna be talking to Coach Mathis. We did this. We had to do this about 2 years ago, and I got Biotti, and I got you, and I got my defensive line coach. God, I forgot his name already.
Miller.
Your defense, huh?
Miller.
Yeah, Miller. I am tripping. Yeah. So Coach Miller gave me some good stuff, man. They gave me some good stuff. So this will be dropping soon. I really wanted to drop some stuff, some nuggets in here or whatever. One nugget I think we had from this was that when you came to town, that who was your first interview with before you came to DeSoto U?
My first interview with before I came to DeSoto?
Yeah. Like when you came, you didn't originally come into
DFW.
town. Yeah.
Dang. Oh, you got me going back. My goodness. Oh, I brought my
video. You're talking about jobs.
Jobs. I'm talking about jobs. You had an interview.
Oh, Duncanville.
Yeah. And I think that's a trivia question we'll have on the anniversary show next year. Yeah. No, I don't think nobody in the Metroplex knew that. I kind of laid that on J-Mac, and J-Mac almost fell out his chair.
Yeah, nobody knew that.
For real.
I didn't get the Duncanville job because the superintendent had a relationship with the Dykes. Was it Dykes?
The Lake Travis coach. Yeah.
Lake Travis Dykes. Yeah. That's how I had the job and everything, but they had a relationship, and that's how they got the job. That's how I didn't get the job because of that superintendent knew Dykes, and they had a relationship, and he gave it to Dykes.
Set Duncanville back 12 years.
Epic.
Hey, I'm tell you this. This thing true. Every time I played them, I really tried to put 70 on them. I swear to God, I did.
I know you did.
I'm still mad they got rid of him. I'm still mad.
So does that mean that Samples would have been at DeSoto?
He might would have.
He might have.
You're right. That's a possibility. You're exactly right. You're right.
Yeah. So we still would have had it no matter what. Y'all was destined, coach.
Yeah.
I'm glad. Honestly, I'm glad it worked out for the best. I love DeSoto. I love the community. It's been my family's. They love it. We bleed green. We love it. It's been good for us.
All right, we got. I think we got Coach Biotti back on that prime cone phone. You was doing good earlier, Coach Biotti. We come put you in the background, see if we can fix that.
Coach, just tell the truth. Just say UT though. That way your internet will start working.
Right.
Hey, I'm pretty sure somebody came over here and started messing with the internet when they heard me I was going to be on here tonight.
It sounded like it. I ain't want to say that, but
Hey, one thing I want to say to Coach Mathis, just to switch gears for a hot second, is, man, I've known him for years and stuff, man. This is a youth game or something we did back in 2020 or something, or 2021. I don't remember, but he's always been big with the youth and the youth teams in the Metroplex, man. And I have to continue to give him his flowers and stuff. He understands the assignments. I talked to a bunch of coaches throughout the Metroplex, and that can't even assign or do games at their field or whatever per their district, and they tell me personally that hurts them because they don't get to have that rapport with the teams coming up through the ranks and loving the school and playing at the school and all that type of stuff. J-Mac, I remember we was talking a couple of days ago about South Lake and how all the youth teams over in South Lake, I think, are called the South Lake Dragons, and they run that same system all the way through. Yeah. I think the rapport with your youth levels is a big thing. Can you speak to that and how you continue to provide excellence in DeSoto and surrounding schools? Unfortunately, don't. I would name them. I would be petty and name the surrounding schools that don't. But I'm going to shout out to you and give you your flowers.
Well, you know what? I appreciate that. And I really do, because it means a lot for me to have relationships with our coaches and try to host games at our coaches. And I wish people would understand that and not think that we're doing something else. And that's what pisses me off about it, because we want our youth to come to our stadium and see our stadium. We want them to practice and play at our stadium. I mean, heck, they're trying to grow up and be Eagles. And we have some unfortunately not too smart of people right now that think we're doing something else, and that just pisses me off because it's not. It's about our kids. It's about our kids growing up in our system. It's about our kids understanding what we're about, not just us as athletics, but it has a chance for them to tell them about our academics. Hell, we'll be rating schools this year. I'm proud of that. I bet we want to become A. And Dr. Rogers said that we want to become an A school. But for me and my staff, not just football, but track as well, to have them in
big track presence.
That's huge for us, man. It really is. And we have a chance to see them run in our own stadium, and for them to try to grow up and be Eagles and to help out as much as possible. I mean, I love it. I want that. I want those kids to become Eagles. I really do. And then you see the coaches, because sometimes they don't have nowhere to go. Yeah. And now we're giving them a place to go somewhere, and they can practice too as well. Because at the end of the day, what they don't understand, it's about them kids. It ain't about no adults. It ain't about them thinking crazy. It's about our kids having the chance to do something that they love to do and to help keep them out of trouble as well. But also learn the game by some great coaches that are trying to teach the game to our youngsters in order for them to become great young men of our tomorrow and our future. So kudos goes out to our guys right there, man, in our youth, as well as our track coaches, our AU track coaches, man. I'm 100% behind them. I know that my staffs, our coaches at DeSoto High School is 100% behind them. We want to help out in any kind of way.
Hey, also I want to shout out Kendrick Brown, because he actually opened the doors for us last year. We had a league that reached out to me that needed someone to play for that championship, and he also did the same thing. So shout out to Kendrick Brown and Lancaster, Duncanville, Cedar Hill. Y'all need to step up. All right, anybody got anything else?
Dang. You just gonna do a drive-by like that?
Oh, what happened? What happened?
I mean, we already told them that they slipped up and didn't hire Mathis. Now you just go just add a couple more shots on her.
Right. Yeah, we unloading full clips tonight. I'm tired of it.
I got one thing though, Coach.
It's a real issue.
Yeah. Real quick. I mean, it's serious, but it's lighthearted.
Yeah.
The chase for 3.
Ooh.
Does it mean something to be first? Or it don't matter as long as you get it?
Honestly, it doesn't matter as long as I get it. I'm going to tell you the reason why. Because it's not about me. It's about these kids. It's not about me. It's not. I want our kids to experience that, especially the kids that have not experienced that. Man, I wanted it so bad for Tiger and them, that group right there, that was seniors right there. It wasn't even funny because they had a chance to do something that nobody else has ever done before in a while. Especially at DeSoto, never at DeSoto. But no, it's not chasing it. I wish we can win it. I want them to win it, but I'm not chasing it. I promise you not. It's going to happen. I don't know when it's going to happen, but it's going to happen. I'm hoping it happens this year. But I want our kids to experience it, and it's going to always be about our kids. As long as I put our kids first, I'm going to be okay. But if we can experience with our kids, that'd be great. I'm good.
Is Coach Mathis happy that every time he get there, he wins?
Ooh. Very. I'm going to always be happy. And the reason why I'm going to be hard, I love to win. I love to win.
We call you 2-0 Mathis.
Hey, no, we're trying to get another one now. Don't get me wrong now. We're trying to get another one. Hey, hold on. I want to do it this year. I ain't trying to wait next year. But the thing about it is, it's up here in the Metroplex, and it's good because who you have up there on Mount Rushmore right there, those are great coaches. And you want to be up there. You want to be there. That's where you want to be. And as us, we're trying to still break down the doors. Don't get us wrong. We're still trying to break down the doors. We want more. All them 4 coaches up there right now, trust me, we all trying to win one. Every last one of us trying to win one. Yep. And we're not going to continue to start a shop because the thing about it is we're still breaking down doors. We're still breaking down doors. So, hell, I'm hoping to get there with them. If it happens, it happens. But I guarantee you, all 4 of us is trying to get there. But I know that Claude Mathis is he would love to be up there with 3 of them. I'll tell you that right now, as well as celebrate with my football team. I really would.
All right.
Hey guys, I got something to say about Coach Mathis before I go, because I gotta get my ass to work tomorrow. As a coach, you're judged by wins and losses. But what y'all don't see is everything this man does behind doors. Everything he does for these kids. First one to work, last one to leave,
They're on Saturdays. They're on Sundays. This man has given everything to DeSoto. And that's what a lot of people don't see. I was privileged to see it. I was privileged to be a part of it. At the end of the day, the legacy that this man leaves is everything he did for these kids. It's not going to be about wins and losses. That's what he might be judged by. But the people that truly know him know it's going to be about these kids and everything he did for them.
Appreciate that, Coach.
Yes, sir.
Meet the standard.
Yeah, that's a good shot right there, man. They're my boys right there, man.
I like that, man. That's your new nickname, Coach. I'm sorry. That's your dub nickname.
Standard.
We're gonna have to call you the standard.
Yeah, that's our motto, our motto, but we stand by that, man. We do. We stand by that, and we're gonna continue to stand by that. And that's part of our culture. And as long as our kids continue to believe that, we're gonna always be successful at DeSoto High School, in the classroom and off the field and on the field. And we're gonna continue to say that, and that's not gonna leave as long as I'm the head coach here at DeSoto.
To follow up with that, what's the one consistent thing that you could say when you look back at them 2 state championships, this team was this? Like, what is the 1 or 2 consistent things that you saw between both of those teams?
We were great in all 3 phases.
Mm.
When I say great, I mean great. The 23 team was even better in all 3 phases than the 22 team. When I say that, I mean great. We didn't have no weaknesses. The 23 team didn't have a weakness that year, and I said there's nobody in the state that could beat in the nation to beat us that year. There's nobody.
I agree.
There's nobody to beat the 23 team. Nobody. The 22 team, we got better and better because we played a tough schedule and better. And I'm telling you, once we got through that second half of the season, once we got that part in the playoffs, I don't think there's somebody in the nation who could beat that team. They were so loaded. You couldn't tell them they was going to lose. They were unbelievable. But they just wanted to hurt you. The 22 team wanted to hurt you. They just wanted to beat you down and let you know it. And it was special. Didn't worry. I mean, I told this story before. Guys, we had a fight during the week of the state championship game that Monday. We had a fight in practice. Why? Because they was trying to fix stuff on that team, and they weren't going to make no division. They weren't going to be no division. You're not going to pick on another player. You're not going to do that. And I'm talking about a state championship week. And I knew that day when they did that day, I'm like, it ain't nobody about to beat us. Nobody. And I already knew that anyway. But just to answer your question again, we were solid in all 3 phases. And I will say this, the discipline, because we wasn't penalized. Wasn't penalized a lot. We weren't. We was a disciplined ball club, and our kids knew their alignment and their assignment to the T.
Yeah,
they were coached very well, but they instead of being coached very well, they took coaching very well.
Ooh, yeah, yeah.
Coachable, man. They really were coachable, and that was the big difference. And you take my last year's team, it was discipline. It was discipline. And that's what we worked on so hard this year, is to make sure we get that discipline back right like we had before. But those are the phases right there. I mean, those are the 2 to 3 things that made us right there. And it's huge, man. But I'm telling you, man, you get that special teams going with the other 2, you're going to be hard to beat. You're really going to be hard.
They're easy points, Coach.
It's
easy points. Easy points.
I think people forget about special teams, man. They forget about a kicker that can put it in his zone. A kicker that can hit it from 40 yards out. A kicker that's going to always line up with a snapper. That's going to always get the ball back there. And you're going to consistently make your extra points.
Yes.
Yeah.
They put the ball on the right. I want the ball on the right hash. I want the ball on the right hash. He's going to put it there. Yeah. I want it on. He's going to put it there. I don't need this much hang time. He's going to do that. All 3 phases is when you can get that, you're going to be hard to beat. I don't care who you playing. I don't. It's going to be hard to beat.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Yes.
Let me know about the schedule. You got a couple of exciting road games and stuff real quick before we get you out of here.
7.
Yeah, we do. We do. We have a hard one going to Georgia, man. I mean, that's going to be tough. I mean, we put 70 points on those guys last year, and so I know that we're walking into a hornet's nest when we go up there to Georgia in Atlanta. So it's going to be tough. I know it's going to be tough. And then you get a travel date. You come back home on a Sunday, and you turn back around. You have to play the number 7 team in the nation.
Woo.
On the road
in the hornet's nest, because they still mad for no reason
in a hostile environment. So we know that we're getting into that. Then you take that game right there, and we load and get back on the bus, and we head all the way south to Corpus and play them. And I'm gonna tell you right now, that stadium is gonna be packed. It's gonna be great for high school football, and he's gonna have a good squad. They're gonna be ready for us. And those non-district games right there, man, they're tough, they're brutal, they're crucial. So we have to plan right as a staff. We're gonna have to be able to understand how our kids are, how their legs are. But the good thing about it, we've been there before. And then you come back and you start district play on the road. And it's not an easy schedule at all. It's really not. And then a couple of games later, you're going to have Waxahachie as your first home game.
Homecoming.
And that's going to be a game. I mean, that really is going to be a game. And that's going to be a homecoming game. But it's going to be our first district game. And, you know, God does things for a reason. And I'm kind of glad that is, because our kids, I know they're going to be fired up that game, especially homecoming. And it's their first home game. Their first home game. So I'm excited for them. And then after that, a couple of games, you got Duncanville. And then you got to play a rivalry game with City Hill. And then you end the season with Lancaster. And just not an easy schedule. So I'm just hoping we can get through the year and not don't get banged up too bad and stay healthy going into the playoffs. But, guys, I'm telling you, our schedule this year is pretty brutal. And because you really want to say that, because adding the travel and dealing with the travel and not playing at home, that's tough, man. And the teams that you're about to play is pretty tough.
That's a lot, Coach.
It is. No, it really is.
Sound like you're battle ready, though. Sound like you're going to be ready.
You know what? We will. You know me. I love having a hard schedule. You know, man, I always want my kids prepared. Yeah. And, you know, going into the playoffs, we've been down this road before. We will be battle rested. We will battle tested. And I've always been that way as a coach. I don't shy away from competition, and I never will do that. But this year, this will be our first time where we had so many games in a row, playing on the road and never not having a game at home. So this will be a first for me. It'll be a first for our players. But we're prepared. I got a veteran staff. And that's one good thing about my staff, man. My staff is good. I wasn't gonna say good. I have a great staff. And those guys have been putting a lot of time and effort into this season right now. And they're used to me. I'm used to them. They come up with great ideas. I asked them, don't be silent, because we can't win that way. We can't even become better as a group, as a staff that way. And they tell me their thoughts. But we prepare together as a staff, and they do a dang good job. So that's one good thing I will say that I'm not worried about is my staff and how they're going to handle this, because they know how to handle it with the kids. But damn, I got a hell of a staff to do this with. So we're excited. We really are.
Hey, tell me about this kid right here, Rager. His dad, Lamont, we consider him the sixth member of the Dub or whatever. How has he improved over the last couple of years?
He's done great. He's done great. Are you talking about
Cortez?
That's Cortez. Okay.
I'm tripping.
Cortez. Let me talk about Cortez. Okay.
Yeah, I'm tripping.
Huh?
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
I'm talking about Cortez. Cortez has, and I can't say too much. I don't think I'm gonna say is he's been battling, and he's gonna finally be healthy. Coming up hopefully in a week or two. This kid has been battling, man, and oh my God, when I tell you he's a fighter, he's a fighter. He's definitely a fighter. We can't wait to get him back. Been praying for him for a speedy recovery, and he's there now. He's finally able to come take the pictures and everything now, and finally getting back to being him a little bit, and can't wait to get him full throttle again, man. So guys, y'all don't have to understand what this kid's been battling all summer long. He's been in the battle all summer long. And just God has really blessed him to get to where he is now and to figure things out last week, and finally was able to get him back right again. And he came out healthy. So excited for him. And gosh almighty, he deserves it. He deserves to have a great year this year. He really does. All the stuff that he's been through so far, him and his family, he deserves it. I'm not. That's the truth right there.
Love it. Well, man, this has been a great episode. You fellas got anything else before we let Coach get ready for the scrimmage tomorrow?
Appreciate you, Coach.
Get out of here.
Always, man. Always glad that you guys have me on here, man. And you guys have done a tremendous. This show has really grown. It really has. And you have a lot of people, not just us, but you have a lot of people watching the show right now, man. And I'm happy for you, Bo T. You know how I feel about you. You know that. And you guys on that show, man. You guys have done a great job, man. And continue to keep it going. Good luck this year. And I was hoping I can make some predicaments this year, but I'm glad I'm not, because I think I went 0 for it. I've never got 1 or 2 last time I was here when predicting scores for next game.
Yeah.
Like if you came on next, we're doing the predictions next week. We're doing the predictions next week.
Coach, I didn't even get a chance to ask you about RT coming to the district.
Who?
Raphael coming to the district.
Oh yeah. Hey, rag on me on that one. Yeah, he's here now. Yeah. No, man, I do Ralph, man. I was pulling for Ralph so much. I'm so happy for him because I know what he went through. I know how he felt. Just to get back home and just to be back around your family, back home. But now you have a chance to do something great with people really supporting you. I'm happy for him. He's finally got his shot. He's really got his shot, man. And kudos to Ralph, man. That's my dude right there, man. And good luck this year.
So you gonna have him and be out and look at that scoreboard.
Man.
I mean, that's what I heard. Did nobody else hear that? That's what I heard. That's what I heard.
Oh, man.
Come on, Jay.
That's what I heard. Y'all didn't hear that? That's what I heard. That's what I got.
No wrong for that. Oh,
Coach,
man, I'm close.
Hey,
You
Coach,
man, Ralph, no, man.
But
Ralph,
what- hey,
no,
Coach,
man, no, not
Coach,
Ralph.
now, Coach.
Ralph's
last
the
time
head,
we-
hey, you understand?
Yeah,
Ralph's
but
the
hold
head
on.
coach.
Hey,
Ralph's
Ralph
the
can
head
be
coach,
looking at
man.
the scoreboard all year
Ralph's the
long.
head coach, but I can't do Ralph. Ralph's the head coach.
No,
I can't do
hey,
that.
Coach, I'm gonna take you back 2-3 years ago. We was looking at the Pop Warner Yates.
Oak Cliff Redskins looking like the Oak Cliff Redskins looking.
Oh,
Ralph
man.
can be looking at the scoreboard all year long.
Hey, now when I went to that game, I was like, oh my. Hey, I called him after that game. I was like, dude, I'm gonna help you get up out of there. I gotta help. We're gonna get you up out of there, dog. We're gonna get you up out of there.
At
You
that
said
old
it
Musty
too.
City.
Oh,
I
man,
told Raphael you said that.
That's what you're getting at. You get to the problem. That's what you're getting at. Oh, that was crazy. That was wild, man. That was wild. Hey, live. I felt bad for my man. I did. But I'm
Coach
so
left
glad.
at halftime.
I'm so glad. Oh God, y'all wrong, man.
Boy,
Hey, y'all
catching
had to
nails
be
that
there.
night.
Oh God,
Y'all
it
had
was a
to
rough
be
night.
there.
Yeah,
That
man.
was a
Y'all
rough
feel. Y'all
night.
had to be there. I'm telling you, y'all had to be there. It was rough. It was rough. Hey, I left at halftime. I had to leave.
We all did, Coach. I was right behind you.
Oh man, my man Ralph. Well, I was so happy. I'm like, dude, I'm gonna help you get up out of there, man. God, nah, man. He was battling. He was battling though. I give my man that. He was battling.
They made the playoffs that year. They came back and made the playoffs that year too.
They did.
So,
They did. That's what I'm saying. He was battling. That's my dude. Got to turn around. I ain't lying. He went. Hey man,
Turned around quick,
Ralph
didn't
went
he?
through some stuff. He went through some stuff there. Some serious stuff.
Man, Carter beat you 65 there. That's tough.
Man, that is tough.
So you can almost imagine.
And you would bring it up.
Hey,
Why you do
J-Man.
that? Why you do that? Oh man, I'm glad we can laugh about it now. Lord knows.
Right.
It sure wasn't no laughing about it that day.
Oh, it was. Hey, I was trying to help him coach. I was trying to help him. Oh,
Out of slow
man.
speaking and
That man
flying,
been through a lot,
that
man. Hey,
night.
Lyle. That man been through a lot. Hey, he been through a lot there. He been through a whole lot. Hey, Lyle. He been through some stuff I ain't been through. I don't even want to go through it. I'm gonna tell you that right now. That man been through some stuff.
But he winning now, Coach. He winning.
Yeah, he is. That's my dude, man. Yeah, he is.
Ooh, man.
Boy,
I
that's funny. Oh, that's
appreciate you, Coach, for real.
funny. Oh, man, that was a good one. I appreciate that. Boy, you roll for that.
Nah, for real. But nah, Coach, we, like I said, we appreciate you. And we know you got a game tomorrow. I'm gonna try to pull up. I was gonna try to do a double header out in Crowley, but I think I'm just gonna pull up the North Point. I've never been to that stadium. I know J Mac and Coach Carr went, and there was an electric stadium out there. So
No, we ain't been to Better Life.
I thought y'all went to the Forney North Forney game.
Yeah, it was in Forney. This is North Forney got a new stadium called Better Life.
I haven't never
I've
been
never
to
played
that.
there. I've never played there in my life. I don't even know.
It's a brand new stadium.
It is?
Like it's like maybe a year old.
Okay.
Yeah, if that.
If that. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I've never been. It'll be our first time on tomorrow. It'll be our first time.
Hey, when you pull up the North Mesquite, Coach, North Forney, you gonna look around and be like, oh my God, this place is amazing.
Good.
Yeah, nice.
You are going to pull up and be like, whoa, okay.
Good.
Okay.
Coach,
Yeah.
Coach, it's so bad. We had Shavers on the show Sunday, and he gonna do the show from his office so he can have the stadium lights behind him.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, Coach. Yeah, Coach. Coach, listen, let me tell you how good he got, Coach. Section 8, you can get a brand new house with Section 8, Coach.
Across from the school.
Oh,
Yeah, Coach.
Lord.
Hey,
Coach,
for
you
real.
got
Boy, y'all wild.
Boy, you're gonna have a boy.
Yeah, let's
You're gonna have
get
a lot
out
of
of here before we all get in trouble.
three-syllable names. You're gonna have a lot of 3-syllable name kids moving over there.
Hey, as long as they can play, come on, hey, we can spell your name still. Come on, let's play over there.
Yes, sir.
That's what
Hey,
he
Coach,
said.
we appreciate you. We appreciate you, Biotti. Man, we're praying for your community over there, Biotti.
No doubt.
And, Coach Mathis, man.
Keeping Lancaster in your
Absolute
thoughts.
pleasure. Hey, this is what I'm gonna do, Coach Mathis. I'm gonna send you the picks next week, and you just send them in to me, and we'll put yours on the air for week 1.
Do that, man. Hey, before I go, man, again, it's always been a pleasure. Always have fun on here, man. And it's football season. It's football season about to start now, man. I've been on the dub, and you guys have always been great to me. So again, thank you. Continued success, man, this year, and good luck this year, and continue to do y'all thing, man.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you.
No doubt.
Dub salute. Hey, after your first win out in Georgia, especially, and they interview you, that's what we need. We need the dub salute on the camera.
Oh, I can do that. I can do that for you. I got you on that.
I ain't gonna lie, Coach. You let Riley Dodge beat you giving a dub salute. Come on, Coach.
Yeah, Coach Mathis ever gave us a dub salute?
Coach Mathis ain't never gave us a dub salute.
Hey, y'all get off Riley, man.
I was about to say, y'all had to go to Raleigh Dodge. Did you had to break it? Y'all had to just do that, did you? You had to break it.
I'm just saying he gave us a play it, Pat. You got it.
Hey, man, y'all get off Riley Dodge. My son's gonna go to school there.
Yeah. You already got it.
Get ready.
Dub salute. Hey.
I got my son a scholarship to Southlake.
You know what? I did see that.
It ain't cheap, Coach. It ain't cheap.
It ain't cheap.
Hey, Riley said he got it. Hey, man, I want to appreciate y'all for keeping Lancaster in your thoughts. Like I said, man, it's been a long day. I just wanted to get on here with my boy Claude just to get my mind off of those things right there, man. But I appreciate y'all keeping Lancaster and Lancaster family in your thoughts.
No doubt.
Hey, man, God bless y'all, Coach.
No doubt.
God bless DeSoto Eagles 10-0 this year. Let's go.
9-1.
Yes, sir.
Hey, I'm Reginald Samples, 6A Division I state champion. I just want to give a shout.
Boy, y'all.
Hey, I'm Reginald Samples, 6A Division I state champion. I just want to give a shout out to the Dub, my favorite podcast and program.
Ron Murray, Mr. High School Holler, K104.